What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we're doing a playthrough of Hunted Kobayashi Tower by Gabe Barrett. Dudes, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Hunted Kobayashi Tower, man. All these games are too good, bro. People need to chill out. These game designers are so talented, man. This game is so fun. So we're going to get into this playthrough, guys. I've got a tutorial on the channel for Hunted Kobayashi Tower. Feel free to go check that one out if you want to get an in-depth look at the rules and a full playthrough of the game with me explaining everything as I'm going. I'll do a little bit of that, obviously, as I play through the game, but if you want the full ins and outs, go check out that tutorial video. But in today's video, we're just going to do a straight playthrough of the game. So we're starting at 20 time, 6 health. We got our 2 test dice. We got our handgun with our 3 magazine tokens and our 4 ammo dice, and we got our chocolates ready to munch on. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the deck. We're going to shuffle up the Hunted deck and get that nice and mixed up. Of course, we're trying to find our wife, man. We came to Kobayashi Tower where she works. We brought her some flowers. We brought her some chocolates. As you can see here, we got her chocolates. And, you know, we're going to try to mend things because things haven't been going too great, guys. Things have been kind of rocky. Things have been a little bit rough. So we thought, you know what, buy her some flowers. Get her those chocolates that she likes. That'll, you know, she'll appreciate that. Let's go bring that to her at work. We show up. What do we find? Terrorists taking over the building, taking everybody hostage, dude. And our wife, who's working today, is here taken hostage. And she's somewhere, dude. We got to find her. We got to find her. So we got the deck shuffled up. And we're going to take the location deck and we're going to remove the roof card where Lars, this jerk turkey right here, has got our wife hostage. And he's about to take her aboard this helicopter. So we need to shuffle up the deck here, the location deck. We're going to remove 2 at random. 1, 2. Set those off to the side. We won't use them for the playthrough. Then we'll take 2 more and put the roof card in with it and give them a little mix. And so, yeah, guys, we're trying to get to the roof. We're trying to make our way up to the roof to get to our wife, to save her from Lars. There we go. All right, let's do this, guys. We're jumping right in, man. We're jumping right in, straight into a standoff. Test. We need a 5 or a 6. If we fail, which we did, immediately we take 1 damage and discard a hostage. Great way to start. Great way to start, guys. Let's keep on going. We got a door. What do we got? We got a radio. We got a couple of move and we got a search, but we need 2 search for this and we need a key for the door. A key would be fantastic. We got another door with a movement. We got 2 noise on the board. I don't like that. And we found a hallway. Okay, that's good. We're going to use the movement from the door and go down the hallway since it requires 1 movement and we get to already draw a location card. Okay, that's good. I can complain all I want about that ambush or that standoff, but hey, we get to draw a location card. We got the hotel room. So we crack open the door. It's a hotel room. You may lose. There's a hotel in Kobayashi Tower. Who would have thought? You may lose 1 time to draw the top 3 hunted cards. Place them back on the top of the deck in any order. I don't want to do that. Time is extremely valuable in this game. That's what I'm learning. That's what I've learned after playing a lot. I feel like gaining a time is way better than knowing what the top 3 cards of the deck are. This needs to be like, look at the top 5 cards of the deck, at least, for me to make that worth it, or think that that's worth it. So we're going to go here. We got a flashlight, gives us some movement, more noise with the hallway. Okay, we're going to use the movement from the flashlight, the movement from the radio, and we're going to go down this hallway that requires 2 movement, and we get to draw another location card. Look at us, dude. The construction zone. Test. Succeed and draw until you find a terrorist card. Discard it and reshuffle. Fail and take 2 damage. We got to pass this test, guys, right? 5 or 6, baby. Let's go. We got it with the 6. Let's go. We get to draw cards until we find a terrorist and discard it and then reshuffle the rest. Ooh, boom, dude. A double terrorist with 3 and 4 that attack hostages. Get out of our town, dudes. Get out of our town. Get out of our tower and our town. Get the hell out of here. Let's shuffle this up. And we're ready to go, dudes. We're going to head back into the tower. We got up ahead. A grenade. We need double search for the grenade. We got 1 search. It gives us a movement also. A key, baby, at the hallway. We're going to use the key to unlock the door that needs a key, dude. And we're going to get to draw 2 location cards and choose 1 to resolve. We got the atrium. Draw 5 cards. Okay, now we're talking. Draw 5 cards. If one of them is a terrorist, it attacks you. Oh, so you get to draw more cards when it's bad stuff to make a higher chance for bad stuff that happens. Shuffle the rest into the deck. Or surveillance room. You may lose 1 time to draw the top 3 hunted cards. Okay, this one's actually pretty good. Discard 1, place 1 on the bottom of the deck, and place 1 on the top of the deck. I like that. That's better than just rearranging them. So we're going to do that. We're going to spend the time, especially because we got all the time in the world right now. We're going to draw 3. Please draw a terrorist. You freaking jerk. We got to discard 1. Does it say you may discard 1? Yeah, discard 1. You have to do it. We're going to discard the Oh, these are both exactly the same, these hallways. So we're going to discard one. We're going to put... Ooh. I'm going to put Agent O'Neill on the bottom of the deck, I think. Yeah, because I want to move into the hallway. I want to keep exploring and getting more location cards. So I'm going to put this on the top. So we're going to explore, draw into it. It requires 2 movement. We get 1 from the grenade. We need 1 more movement, and we got it from the smoke bomb. Let's go. Dude, we are rushing through this place. We're going to go down this hallway. We open the door. What do we find? The office. Succeed. It's a test. Succeed and search the deck or discard pile for a distraction card and add it to your inventory. Reshuffle. Fail and lose 2 time. Okay. I don't want to lose time. And we don't, because we roll a 5 and succeed. Let's freaking go. That was a 5. Promise, it was 5. You saw it. Succeed and search the deck or discard pile for a distraction card and add it to your inventory. Okay, I don't think we have any in the discard pile, do we? Distraction card? It's the one with the chair on it. Because, you know, we're in the office. We get to grab a chair. And we could shove it at them and create a distraction. Wheel it across the room. And they're like, what the hell is that? Okay, cool. We got our distraction here. Our office chair. It's pretty comfy, too. It's got lumbar support. Yeah, it looks like it, dude. That's a pretty nice chair. That's a pretty nice chair right there. It's got padded armrests. Dude, let's go. It is Kobayashi Tower, man. We wouldn't expect anything less, right? Mr. Kobayashi's got this place hooked up, bro. Look at this place. It's freaking crazy. All right, let's keep on going. Ooh, a 2 and 4 terrorist. That's not good. Noise. That's also not good. I'm going to push my luck. It's got a key. Come on, right here. Door. Dang it, dude. A double 4 terrorist. Yikes. Okay, since there was already a terrorist out, we got to fight this one. That sucks. I'm going to spend a time, and we're going to roll 3 dice. Oh, man, this could be... Oh, this could be good. It could be good. Let's be positive. It could be good. Okay, we got a 5. I'm going to use the distraction. Discard to re-roll a die. Let's re-roll this 1. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, well, we took 1 of them down. We're going to take 1 damage. And do I want to... You know what, actually, guys? Let's take that back. Let's take that back. We took 1 down. I'm going to use chocolates. Discard to re-roll any number of dice you just rolled. I'm going to discard that from play. We're going to re-roll the 2 that missed. And we got him with the 6. Let's go. We don't take any damage. Get freaking wrecked. We get to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And we got some ammo. And we get to put the other one in the middle of the deck. We're going to discard this ammo. And we get to gain a magazine token for our handgun. Like we need it. I mean, I guess we kind of do need it. We're about to reload here soon enough. Okay, we're going to keep going. More ammo. Ooh, we got Sergeant Pratt. She's got the key icon. If we can find a door, that would be excellent. But we don't. We find a terrorist. We've got 1 noise icon and a 2nd noise icon. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to have to fight this guy. At least he's only a power 3. So I'm going to spend 1. And we got 66% chance, dude. 5. We got him. Let's go. We get to draw 1. And it is not an item, a weapon, or a hostage. So it goes back into the middle of the deck. And let's keep searching for a wife. We got another terrorist coming up. We got Ellen here. It says you can flip this card to discard a non-terrorist card if you get her as a hostage. She doesn't make any noise, so that's good. We're going to keep going. She does give us some movement. We're going to spend a time, and we're going to regroup and gain a regroup token. So we can use this to add +2 to a test roll or a weapon attack roll. Let's keep going. We got a standoff. If you fail, take 1 damage and discard a hostage. Let's go ahead and pass that real quick. Boom. Get wrecked, bro. Take that guy down. Free the hostage. We got a barricade. Another test. Succeed and gain 1 time. Fail and fight a level 3 terrorist. Gaining time would be fantastic. Let's gain that time real quick. Boom. Did it. Let's go, dudes. We're going to keep on going. We got Clarence. We got hostages out here for days, dude. We need 1 search icon to get Clarence. We need 2 search icons to get Ellen. And we got a search icon. We've also got a movement icon that we could that we need to get this distraction. But you know what? I'm going to use this to search and pick up Clarence because you can flip him to add a D8 to a test roll. That is really good. That is really good. I feel like he's better than Ellen, so I'm not really sure why she costs 2. We got a grenade here. Ooh, it's making noise. It gives us some movement. If we can get a hallway with no noise, that would be fantastic. Or a grenade that makes noise. And we got to fight this guy. And if we get hit by him, he damages hostages. So I'm going to spend 1 to reload. We get our 4 dice back. I'm going to spend another. And I'm going to roll 2 dice. And we need 3 or better. And we got him with both. Let's go, guys. We get to draw a card, and it is not an item, a weapon, or a hostage. Goes in the middle of the deck. We keep searching. There's that hallway. It does make noise, though. Oh my god, the machine gun, dude. We need 2 search icons to get that. That would be so sick. It does have the movement, and it's 2 noise. I don't want to draw into a terrorist and have to fight him. So we're going to use the movement icon, go down the hallway, and draw a location. We found the boiler room. Test. Succeed and gain 1 health. Fail and move the top terrorist card from the discard pile to the middle of the hunted deck. Okay. Need 5 or better, and we did not get it. So we got to take the top terrorist card from the discard pile, which is this guy right here. At least he's an easy one. And move him to the middle of the deck, like so. Okay, let's keep on searching. Radio, this would be fantastic to pick up. It lets you get rid of terrorists from the top of the deck. We got movement, a grenade, a door. We got a search icon here. We need double search to get this. It would be good to get maybe the med kit. We're going to use the 1 search icon from the door to scoop up the med kit. And now we've only got 1 noise out in place, so that's good. You can discard the med kit to lose 1 time and gain a health. But time is precious, so we don't want to do that yet. We drew into a hallway. It requires 1 movement, and I'm going to use the movement of the grenade to go down the hallway and draw a location. We got the elevator shaft. This one's very risky. Test. Succeed and gain 1 time. Fail and take 2 damage. Good thing we picked up this med kit in case we need to use it. Hopefully we won't have to. We do have to. We take 2 damage and go down to 3. That sucks. I'm going to use the med kit, spend the time, discard it, and go back up to 4. So that way we're going to get to roll 2 test dice instead of 1, because if you got 3 or less health, you can only roll 1 test die. I could have bumped that up. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. We need 5 or better to pass the test. Okay, let's keep going. We got a hallway. You know what? Screw it. We're going to use the movement from the radio. I wanted to pick that up, but getting 2 searches is a tall order. We've got 1 movement required here to go down this hall. Let's draw another location. We're zooming there, dude. We're trying to get to the roof as fast as we can. We got the guard station. You may lose 2 time to draw cards until you find a weapon card, place it into your inventory and reshuffle. Considering the machine gun and the shotgun are still in the deck, there are some grenades out there too, but I think the machine gun and shotgun are still there unless we pass them up. Okay, there's a grenade. I think there are 4 grenades in the game. Oh my god, there's 2 more, so that's 3. Dude, this could be good. There's 4? Oh my god, are there no more grenades left? Dude, we might draw into the shotgun or the machine gun. Okay, so I'm going to spend the 2 time. We're going to check the guard station. You may spend 2 time to draw cards until you find a weapon card, add it to your inventory, and then reshuffle. Come on, dude. Hook us up with a crazy weapon. Dude, look at all the... Oh my god, look at all of the terrorists right in a row right there. That was insane. At least we're going to get to shuffle the deck. That would be nasty. Okay, but we haven't found it. Oh my god, dude. Did we just find it? We found a grenade. You got to be kidding me. Wait, was there another weapon in here? Did we find ammo? No. You got to be kidding me, dude. I got the freaking grenade. Where was the other card? Where's the shotgun? There it is. There's also a machine gun in the deck too. We got to reshuffle. Dang it, dude. We got the 1 card I didn't want. So I guess there's, what is there, 5 or 6 grenades then? That's crazy. How many were in the discard pile? Were there 5 in the discard pile? 1, 2, 3. This is good game knowledge. We got to know this. It's 3, 4. Yeah, I think there are 5 grenades then. Dang, dude, that sucks. We had a 66% chance and we failed. Who would have thunk it? Okay, we're going to keep going. At least we got a grenade. It's something. It's not worth losing 2 time, though. Really wanted a weapon. Ooh, regroup. Okay, we're going to lose a time and get a regroup token. I almost just instinctively drew another card immediately. Oh my god, another regroup. Screw it. We're going to spend the time and get a regroup token. Kidding me? That's not a regroup token. There we go. A grenade. Okay, there are 6 grenades. Oh my god, there's so many grenades. Can it stop? There's the shotgun. Dang it, dude. We need to search to be able to get that, though. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Oh, man. I'm going to hide. I do not want to fight those guys. We've got that 1 noise out in play. If we draw another noise or a terrorist, that'd be it. That would have been it, too. We would have had to fight those guys. We got Mr. Kobayashi here. He's making noise. It's okay if we have to fight this guy. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh my god, dude. He gives us a key. Mr. Kobayashi is going to unlock this door for us. We get to draw 2 locations. We got the vault. Test. Succeed and search the discard pile for any card and add it to your inventory. Fail and lose 3 time. Okay, that's actually pretty insane, dude. Boardroom. Succeed and gain 1 time. Fail and search the deck for a hostage card and remove it from the game. Shuffle the rest back into the deck. Dude, I want to go for the vault. It is high risk, high reward. But what we can do is we can flip Clarence face down, Flip this card to add a D8 to a test roll. So we're going to do that. Plus we got a boatload of these tokens over here. What are these called? Regroup tokens. That's what they're called. Okay, we need 5 or better. Come on, dude. Yes, we got it, dude. We got a 5 and a 6. Let's freaking go, guys. Amazing. So we open the vault. We get to search the discard pile for any card and add it to your inventory. Dude, was that shotgun? Yep. I'll take that real quick. Thank you. Let's rearrange our inventory a little bit. Put Clarence over there. Dude, let's freaking go. Are you kidding me, man? We get 2 magazines. We get 2 D10. This thing is a beast. It does so much damage. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we got another terrorist, so we got to discard the weaker one and fight the stronger of the 2. I'm going to spend 1, and I kind of want to just blast this dude with the shotgun, honestly. No, you know what? We're going to roll 1 die. We got regroup tokens. We just need anything but a 1. Famous game night last words. Okay, a 6 or a 6. That'll do too. We take him down. We get to draw a card. And it is a hostage, so we get to put him in our inventory. Nice. We got Agent O'Neill. Flip this card to pay 1 less search icon for a weapon card in the row. That is really good. That is really good. We got a hallway with a search icon. It requires 2 movement. Another hallway requires 1 movement, but doesn't give us anything. Then we got an explosion. I hate this card, dude. Test. If you fail, take 2 damage. Okay, we got a 4, and I'm going to spend a regroup token to add 2 to it, turn it into a 6, and we passed the test. Nice. Regroup tokens coming in handy. Okay, let's keep going. We got another hallway. Dude, another search icon. And we got, oh my god, big bad terrorists. I'm going to spend the time to hide. I got to be careful, man, because we're running out of time here. We really need to get to the rooftop. More terrorists. Ooh, a flashlight. I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully I don't draw into noise. Okay, we don't. Search pockets. Test. If you succeed, gain a key token. We did not succeed. Do I want to spend 2 to get a key? It could be good, honestly. If we find a door, I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 2 to bump that 4 up to a 6, and we're going to succeed and get a key token. That could come in handy. Hopefully that pays off. Okay, we got an ambush here. We need to test. We passed. If you succeed, search the deck or discard pile for a radio. Add it to your inventory and reshuffle. Okay, let's search the deck. Ooh, actually, let's search the discard pile because we might have a radio in here already. We could get some info, I guess, if we search the deck, but it's okay. We'll just go ahead and grab this radio. Get to add it to our inventory, and we can discard it to draw 3 cards, and if any are terrorists, discard them and shuffle the rest. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3. None. Rip. Rip. There was a negotiate test in there and a couple of hallways, it looks like. Dang, that would have been nice to get rid of some terrorists. And we drew into a noise, and we got to fight these guys. Okay, I'm going to spend a time, and we're going to roll the 2d10. We're going to blast them with the shotgun. Oh my god. Guys, what is happening in my life? What is happening, dude? I'm going to spend one of these to get +2 and change this 2 into a 4. God dang it, dude. So we deal 4 to him. A 1 and a 2 on 2d10. Are you kidding me? He does 1 damage to us. We can only roll 1 die now for tests. God, that's unlucky. It's going to happen. We're going to spend a time. And I'm going to roll a 1. And we need a 3 or better. 66% chance. And we roll a 1. And we take 1 damage. The whole game is unraveling right before my eyes, guys. I'm going to spend 1 to reload the handgun. We need time here. I'm going to spend 1 to fire at this guy. We got a 66% chance. We got the odds in our favor here. I'm doing it. Take a damage. Spend another 1. I'm only rolling 1. I'm not budging. The odds are in my favor. And we lose the game. There it is, dudes. Oh my god, guys. There's Hunted. Kobayashi Tower by Gabe Barrett. So I guess now is probably the best time to go into this and talk about this. I've held off talking about it for the first few playthroughs of the game, and now I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give you my thoughts about the game. So, and of course, this is going to maybe be slightly biased because I just lost due to terrible luck, but I posted about this in my Discord the other day too. So, first of all, I'm going to start off by saying I love the game. I really, really do. I love the game. I think it is so fun. I love the theme of the game. I love the artwork of the game. I love the feel of exploring through the deck. I love all of that stuff. I think it is really, really solid, really fun. The thing I'm not so crazy about, though, is the dice rolling, man. It is so brutal. It's so brutal. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be any game with dice, right? Like, you could say this about my own game, about Crypt Crawler. I know that game can be extremely frustrating because you could just lose to bad dice rolls. So it can definitely happen. It can happen in basically any game. It happens a lot in Final Girl. I've been playing that a lot, and that one's pretty frustrating with the dice roll sometimes. But I don't know what it is about Hunted. I've played it a lot, and this seems to be a common theme. Seems to be a common theme. The fact that you need to roll 5 or 6 on the test rolls means that the odds are just always stacked against you right from the get-go. You've only got a 33% chance to succeed. So 2 out of 3 times, you're going to fail. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no skill involved. There's no mitigating it, really. I mean, I guess if you get these tokens right here, you can mitigate it. So that's something. But you've got to spend time in order to get them. So there's a cost for it. And usually what you're going to use them on is to prevent yourself from losing a time from a test roll or something like that. So it kind of, I don't know. It almost just doesn't pay for itself. So I think that's like my main complaint, I guess, about the game. And again, I love the game. It's got dice. What can you expect? All dice games have an element of luck, and that's just to be expected when you go into these games. But this one, for some reason, is just especially punishing. And I think in big part, like I said, because the odds are just stacked against you from the get-go. And once your health drops below a certain point, down to 3 or less, and you can only roll 1 die, it just gets exponentially more difficult to pass test rolls. You take more damage, you lose more time, and it just snowballs. And I think it's that. I think that's the big piece of it too, is that once you start to lose, the game kind of just snowballs and you lose faster and harder. Which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure this is based off of Die Hard, if I'm not mistaken, which blast me in the comments. I've never seen Die Hard. Let me know if I should check that out. But I think that's what this game is kind of based off of, is the Die Hard movies. And yeah, if you start to die, you die hard. You die harder and faster. So that's my only gripe with the game. I wish there was maybe a little bit more wiggle room to survive a little bit longer. But at the same time, it does add difficulty to the game if you like difficulty in the form of just pure random chance. I'm not too crazy about that, so it does irk me a little bit. Again, that being said, I'm mostly positive about the game. I'm like 80-20 on the game. 80% of me really loves the game, and the other 20%, maybe 25%, is just like, man, the dice rolls can be absolutely brutal. And it doesn't matter who you are. I know I joke on the channel a lot about, man, I've got really bad luck. And I kind of do. I mean, you guys see what my luck is like a lot of the times. So maybe it won't be like that for you. But, you know, I'm not special. It's not like the universe is out to get me. I just happen to get fairly unlucky sometimes. Fairly often, unfortunately. But so maybe my view is a little skewed. But anyway, there's my little rant about the game. If you made it this far, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up like button, hit that red subscribe button, and click the bell to stay notified every time I upload brand new videos. And I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you own Hunted Kobayashi Tower, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Let me know if you agree with my sentiment. If you've run into that sort of feeling when you're playing the game, like, feels like it doesn't matter what you do. You're just kind of rolling dice and just seeing what happens sort of thing. And sort of have the illusion that you're getting to actually play the game, or it's more like the game is playing you. Maybe let me know down in the comments below. But either way, the game is super, super solid. The mechanics are fantastic. And no matter how many times I lose, no matter how many times I get unlucky, there's just something about Hunted Kobayashi Tower that keeps me coming back for more and keeps me playing the game. And I have a feeling that you'll feel the same way too if you try it out. And when you do get wins, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. It's kind of like getting a win in Crypt Crawler or Final Girl or Iron Helm, you know, the more difficult games that just feel really rewarding when you win. So yeah, be sure to check it out, man, if this looked interesting to you, and I hope you appreciate my feedback on it. Again, I'm not trying to bash the game at all. Gabe Barrett actually, he absolutely knocked it out of the park with this. The game is amazing. So don't take this as me being too negative. It's just my own constructive, objective feedback from playing the game. A couple dozen times at this point and only winning like twice. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like I said, do all the things, like, subscribe, hit the bell. And until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.